The tales of
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Old spout or Stabbing's been Winston for so long, I don't remember who he is. There ever been a vampire I could use
Hasn't
some
been
gold.
anyone as bad as Barnard and Deverell.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. You didn't see that. What a remarkable shot! Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Revelio. You should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
Why can't I hit you?
Ravenia.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Faster, Highwing!
Nice try. Can't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
I know I heard something that...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Why, it's a grapple, you are. Hello? Who's there? Someone there? Wait a moment. Someone there?
How
away. You're good, but I'm better. I deserve better control duty. Get away! Easily diverted.
That's not impressive. Why have you not run away? Take him down. You won't get away with that.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not your best moment, I fear. What's that? Who's there? What was that? Yeah? I should have been.
Granrocker's fault. Revelio.
Do this for
You're one of the oats.
Rubber and white coming back this way.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This is almost too easy. One in belly.
Let me outside!
Real quick, don't go down easy.
Here, I'll find you.
Ringo!
Back for nothing.
What have you done?
Confringo!
How dare you do such a thing to me?
That's mine!
Afraid to take a hit, are you? Thought we'd forget about that comment tell you
Right, let me out,
so better not be a...
go.
I heard something. I'm going to regret trespassing. Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. Come out before I find you.
And I haven't even had me.
What? What did you do? Where'd it go?
Bring it up. I bet that one hurt.
You dare slay one of my own! You don't Shall we finish what we started?
Let me outside. Production. How's the view? Poidsear.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. The location marked on the map isn't far from here. Revelio.
No!
Your luck at killing. We had plans for that immigrant you stole. You freed that horse.
Show yourself. Let me outside. Tango. Let me outside.
What the?
Here I find you. Back for more.
Someone get me down! Enough! Now put me down! something you can... What did you do?
Revelio.
One in
Take more than that to slow me.
Revelio.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Feldcroft was extraordinary. Someone's here. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso! Sweated.
Reductor!
Pay for that. Incendio! You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're allowed to wish you hadn't.
Reductor!
Your turn.
Revelio. Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of the book.
This place has seen better days. Could it be a man?
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Revelio. Merlin himself would be...
I prefer the latter.
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Control. But the most exciting thing round here is a link leg.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
What do you have in store?
Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
If it isn't the liberator of Horntail Hall. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protections. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. I'm sure it's gonna be harder to kill a moon calf.
Incendio!
You'll regret crossing that path. So, the hunt begins.
Trying to make me an admirer of your talent, Carwin.
Now,
Confringo!
what has happened to me?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Poison. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
That wasn't so difficult.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Bainborough is one of my favourite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
Oh, if any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give you something to sniff at.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
practices of the dark arts should stick to fighting.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Made it! Whoa! That wasn't too difficult. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out? Was Henry Goodwin.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
If something threatens you,
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Not saying I don't catch the odd feeling.
If I thought I could compete.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Brilliantly creative, although possibly somewhat impractical.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I wonder what Merlin would think of a wizardry way.
Whatever my task, I can solve it.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, the work it takes to keep it full.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Revelio.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
They don't care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I've not had your brain been infested with bugdemons. A maneuver like that...
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I'm the only one left. It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. You would just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
I raided Roxburgh more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Revelio.
Knocked after hours.
Share and share alike, say I. Christopher Robin.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Hey.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Nothing even worth stealing in Mullenweg.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
Revelio.
Say what you will about Phil.
So for what? Nothing ever happens.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is. I've robbed every this past 3 years. They never see it coming.
I wouldn't go back to Pitterpond Ford if they was giving out galleons.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Ladies, you're so giddy when I'm around. All right, I should call myself Billy. I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we...
Revelio. Tell us.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be forgiven.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Tell us. Revelio.
Well, I always...
And I never have to see it again. I raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending...
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
When you have a cloak like that, who can blame us all?
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting for Rookwood's work for it. Oh, so tired.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for something. Rookwood will lead us to victory. You mark my words.
Revelio.
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade shudders when they see me coming, and right
Hey,
You wouldn't last a week.
we should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. That's me, of course.
Tell us.
Expulsion!
But he must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do.
Protego! Revelio. Alohomora.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
I remember my father speaking.
Expulso! Aha! Back the hall. No one takes one of
Revelio.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Back already!
Defender might seem like half the fun.
Violin in Diagon Alley. Compliment that enchantment.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck. Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you.
Revelio.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
We beg silence of you.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. mind now, demiguise?
Revelio.
Glad Clementine's finally lost her obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Alohomora. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Quiet, please. We are making art.
I thought I could count on my friend.